Hi, I'm Sailor Neptune Michelle here, and today I'm gonna talk about something that you can know it. Okay, alright. So today I'm gonna talk about what am I gonna talk about? Oh, alright. So a lot of folks might want to think this might just be a follow up from the film that you know that Sarah Uranus that Michelle made. I mean, Sarah Uranus Amara made my mistake. And anyway, so in this follow up film, we're going to talk about how Duane got bullied and picked on, and there was never no grounds for it. Even if the haters, or whatever they want to call themselves, didn't think it was a right thing to do, it was still their thought and belief. You know, they had no truth to it. You know, and it's not like he did anything wrong, not like anything was done wrong. You know, it wasn't like, oh, he started it, as some of them would say, or others out there would think, oh, it needs to be talked about. Well, first off, it wasn't like there wasn't other folks on YouTube that were doing that. They will, they can say what they want to say. They have their thoughts and beliefs over it. But at the end of the day, it was their thought and belief, and there was no grounds for it. The only guess I could come up with is that they thought it was they thought it was a smooth goal. Look, so and so does this. You know, I got nothing good to do for the rest of my day, so I'm gonna go on and bully and pick on him and make fun of him. Which, that's what a lot of them did. They will lie and say they didn't do it. They will lie and say, oh, we never made fun of him, and we never said that. Like, that's what a lot of them do. Anytime you ever make a film on them, that's what they would say. The next film they'd make, they'd say, oh, they never said that, never said that. You know. They would go out to say that he was lazy. But there's no truth to that. See, they had nothing to work with. There was nothing for them to work with except what they saw on YouTube, and that was it. So they thought he was lazy. Oh, he doesn't work and he doesn't go to high learn, so that makes him lazy. No. They don't know that he does the does the wear or the clothes, takes them out of the washer, puts them in the dryer, folds them up, he doesn't know that, and brings them up to the rooms. They don't know that he runs the dirt eater, or the dirt sucker, the dirt cleaner, the dirt crumb thief, whatever you want to call it. They don't know he takes the clutter cans out and brings them back. They don't know that he actually owns the house. They don't know that. Back then, he did a lot of stuff around the house, but they would say, oh, if you don't got a job and you don't go to learn, you don't go to work, you don't go to learn, that makes you lazy, which is sad. It truly is. So they would just make that up. They'd make a lot of things up and say a lot of things that were not true. And they hoped that they could besmirch his name, which at the end of the day, they did not. But that's what their goal was. You know? And they would say, oh, well, we're seeking wrong with your work. That's what they would say. It wasn't true, but that's what they would say. It wasn't just, oh, we're seeking wrong with your work and you don't like that. No, it was, oh, we're making fun of you and putting you down and making up shit about you, and then we're gonna seek wrong with your work. Yeah, well, in their minds, they didn't know how to seek wrong with one's work. But no, I wasn't just that. That's what they would believe. Oh, we're just seeking wrong with your work. Da da da. We want this and that. Well, okay. Oh yeah. First off, okay, get out of here. You're a borrowed word. I don't want to stop saying. Oh, I gotta stop saying it. Anyway, so what they would do is they would say that, oh well, we're only seeking wrong with your work, or oh, we want you to make more good films, or we want this and that. Well, first off, what you want, you're not gonna get. Um, yeah. Oh, we're here to help you. No, never needed help. Never needed help from you folks. If making good films means you make fun of others and put them down and make up shit about them, then no, I don't want to do that. And knowing you folks, it would never be good enough. No need what he did in his films or did not do in his films, it would not be good enough, and you would always shift, and you would always be shifting the goal. Which right now, that's what you would do. So it is what it is. And yes, for some time you did get him to put himself down and make him doubt himself, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. And here we are, soon to be 7 years later, and you folks were jerks. I know you don't like being seeked wrong with, that's the thing. You like talking about how everyone else doesn't like being seeked wrong with, but you folks don't like being seeked wrong with. None of it was needed. I mean, at the end of the day, none of the mean words and mean films and this was not needed. You didn't like it, you did not have to watch it. It was that smooth. But apparently 7 years ago wasn't smooth for you folks, and probably still was not smooth for you folks to do it. So we learned, or at least Duane learned, that at the end of the day, it's good not to talk with those folks. Have nothing to do with them. Just lock them, don't talk to them, don't watch their films, don't read the mean shit they have, because at the end of the day, it's just going to be the same thing. You know, you can't run. You cannot run over anything. You have no run or lead over what they say and do. And it's never going to be good enough for them anyway. They're never going to like it. So, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Alright? It is what it is. There was never no grounds for any of the bullying or the picking on, because that's what it is. That's what it was. You know, that wasn't my thought and belief. That's what it was. When you come on and you make up stuff about someone and you call them lazy and you make up stuff about them and you put them down and stuff. And I don't mean you seek wrong to work. I mean you come on and you come at them and you make fun of them and put them down and say all kinds of shit. And I have watched a lot of your films over the years, so I know what you folks do. And you know what you do. You know. So it is what it is. Alright, that's it. I'm done now. I'm Sailor Neptune Michelle. Hope you like this film.